Scorpio! Welcome back to Home to Marley, you guys. For those of you that are new, my name is Marley, and you're now having a moment with Marley. It's going to be a monthly reading for the month of. Sorry, y'all. This was caught up in here, so I had to fix this real quick. My bad. But this is going to be a monthly reading for the month of May. I'm going to get a look into the overall theme of the month. What you need to be aware of this month, what you need to remain aligned to this month. I'm going to do something different this time around. So I'm going to focus on what you need to focus on each week of the month, as well as the situation we're dealing with each week of the month. And then the overall guidance. I'm also going to be pulling one mindfulness card from this deck here, as well as one thought of the day card. Because, y'all know how I like these and how I want to keep using them. So that's it. But yes, this is my 1 year anniversary on YouTube, you guys. So show the girl some love. Leave me a little comment, like, subscribe. Tell me a little happy anniversary, send me those emojis. Whatever you want to do just to, help celebrate with the girl or whatever. Sorry, I need some chapstick. But I hope everybody's doing well. Excuse me. Yeah, let's not waste any more time. So let's get right into the reading. Dear God, ancestor, spirit team of divine light, unconditional love, and of my highest good, I'm coming to you for divinely guided messages for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to hear that's going to make Scorpio have an abundant, prosperous, successful month, and going to keep Scorpio operating at their most abundant and highest self all month? I hope you guys are doing well. I don't know, I feel good, so I feel like you guys feel good. Or you're at least, something has you guys feeling good. There are things in your life that, bring you this sense of joy and happiness and fulfillment. So focus more on that, you guys. I do feel like, there is something new happening in your world, or how to explain this? Like, you're being called to take a leap of faith towards a new direction, down a new path. That's what I'm sensing. So just trust that, if that's what your spirit is calling you to do, if that's what your spirit is calling you to do, it's going to benefit you. It's going to bring in a lot of healing to you. It's going to, any type of disappointment, sadness, loss, whatever that you've been dealing with, I do feel like you taking that leap of faith down that new path or towards that new thing, it's going to be a healing experience for you. So if you feel it, go for it. Don't let the fears and anxieties and the worries get the best of you, because then it can, just ruin this opportunity for you. All right, so here we go. Let's get right into it, you guys. But I do feel like there's something that has you guys feeling good. So good for you guys. Here we go. Oh. So, what to be aware of, what to remain aligned to, the focus on the situation we're dealing with for the first week, second week, third week, fourth week, the overall guidance, the overall theme is underneath the deck. But before we go, damn, Scorpio, hold on now, friends. Let me. You're like, wait, the message is coming. Y'all just ready. Like, something has you guys excited and giddy in a way. And I love that for you guys, because that means something is pulling at your emotions, but in a good way. And it has you all feeling like a little kid in some way. Ooh. So sorry, y'all. I don't know. I just love that for you guys. So let's see what the mindfulness card has to say. What spirit wants you to be mindful of this month? I don't know. There's a playful, exciting little. There's a playful, exciting energy that I'm just, feeling right now. That you guys are in. The screen. All right. Y'all excited about something. I'm telling you, you guys are excited about something. For those of you for the Scorpios I'm reading for, that resonates with this message. All right. Do a small favor for a friend without expecting anything in return. Everything that you do, let it come from a place of love. Let it come from because you want to do it, not because you want to get something from that person. Let things be just, what's the words I'm looking for? Don't do things to get something. Let it come from just love, because you want to, because it brings you pleasure to just give. Don't give to receive. Don't do things with an agenda. Don't like try to force your agenda on people either. Just again, when you do things out of love, you will experience like you'll be met with love. If you do things from a place of like selfishness or greed or whatever, then you're going to, you're not going to get what you want because you're not being true and honest, You're doing whatever you're doing for the sake of getting something back. But if you're just being more honest about things, then you don't realize that sometimes that's what gives you exactly what you want, just by being honest, or just doing something because it feels good to do it, not because there's something to gain, like you want to gain something from it. So let everything that you do this month be about, let it come from love and because you simply want to, because it makes you happy to do so, not because you're trying to gain from it. Okay, so let's go into the thought of the day to see what else Spirit has to add. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I like to be a free spirit. Some don't like that, but that's just the way I am. This is Pisces also got this. You guys could be dealing with Pisces. You may have Pisces in your chart, whatever it is. Be free. Like, how to explain this? It's like, again, doing things right because you want to gain something from that person or the situation. Like, it doesn't allow you to be free because you have to operate in a certain way so that you can get what you want. Therefore, you're restricting yourself from just being a free spirit, from just, being all that you are, expressing yourself. Because again, you're focused on a gain, and therefore you have to act accordingly. And that doesn't help you. That doesn't make you feel good. That doesn't allow you to be you. And just free to be yourself. Because again, you're doing something for a certain reason, and therefore having to act accordingly. So Spirit is letting you know, like, be free. And when you are operating from love and honesty, you're naturally gonna be feeling free in your spirit, But when you're doing things with an agenda or for your own personal gain, then you're having to like move in a certain way just to get that thing, but at the end of the day, it's causing you to feel restricted in some ways, causing you to feel, I don't know, like just held back from being just from being all that you are. So just make sure that whatever you do this month, like again, it's coming from a place of truth, honesty, love, and because like you just it feels good for you to do this. So just do it, So let's go into the overall theme of the month. We have the Ace of Cups. So love is in the air. I do feel like I have to, sorry y'all. So we have the Ace of Cups here. Underneath that we have the Eight of Swords. Underneath that we have the Nine of Cups. Underneath that we have you, the Death card. And then we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like there's something that you have a lot of love for, that makes you feel really good within. That's why I was so giddy in the beginning, because something got y'all like, but you are letting fear get the best of you. That's why the Eight of Swords came out. You're letting fear get the best of you. Even though there's something that you want that makes you feel good, it's like a wish fulfillment, you're still like, you have fear based, like you have fear getting the best of you. So it causes you to, in a way, sabotage, this, because you're operating from a place of fear rather than from a place of love. You're letting fear get to you, so you may hold yourself back from doing something that you want to do, something that makes you happy, make you feel good, from connecting to someone that you want to connect with. Whatever it is, you're just letting the fears keep you trapped and stuck in a certain way. And so if you want to feel free and be free and like, just experience this, then you got to stop being afraid. You got to stop letting fear get to you, because again, fear has a way of like holding us hostage and holding us back from the things that we love and care about and all those things. I do see you are transforming. It's time to put it into a certain way. Maybe that you like, for example, if you've been allowing yourself to, be more fear-based, or, entertain more, sorry, y'all. If you've been allowing yourself to, just get caught up in fear, it's time to put it into that. It's time to transform yourself to where you're not letting yourself succumb to fear-based thinking, but you're being more optimistic and positive. Again, because it's something that brings you a lot of joy. It's something that will bring you a lot of joy and will make you very happy. But you got to put it into feeling defeated and feeling like, you know, like, oh well, I guess I gotta give up. Like, no, you don't give up on what you love and what you want, especially if it makes you happy. We have like, look at the cups card, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. That's like ultimate joy, happiness, fulfillment. So whatever this is, it's something that definitely you that will bring you a lot of joy. Something that you love. It's something that will make you feel good. It's something that is like a wish fulfillment. So you just gotta go after it and not allow yourself. Okay, don't allow yourself to like feel, sorry y'all, I kind of have to answer this, but let me finish saying this first. Don't allow yourself to feel like you can't have it, you can't get it, you know, you're not worthy of it. Like, no, you can. You just have to believe in that, and don't let yourself believe otherwise. All right, sorry y'all, I need to answer this real quick. It's important. But thank you guys for your patience in the meantime. Saturday, what's Saturday? Oh, I'm not here. Wait, am I here? Sorry y'all, I swear I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all, but y'all patience is so appreciated. Y'all can go ahead and skip this whole part because I really do need to answer this. If anything, I just like edit this part out. Okay, sorry y'all, but again, appreciate y'all. So let's go into the overall, no, the energies you want to be aware of this month, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Like, put time, effort, and energy into whatever it is that you want to build. You know, if it's a relationship, you got to put the time and energy into it. You know, you can't just be like, I wish, I want, and not do anything about it. Like, no, it requires, everything that you want requires like your effort, your part. You know, there's a part that you play in it. If you want it, you got to go after it. If you want it, you got to put work and time and energy into it. It's not just something that you like expect to fall in your lap and you know, that's it. Like, no, some things require, you know, for you to like play your part, put the work in. So go ahead and put the work into this, and you know, don't feel like, you know, just don't allow yourself to get caught up in like, oh, I want, but not doing anything about it. Okay, I also feel like this is you building yourself back up, building up your confidence, you know, because clearly there's fear roaming through your mind, causing you to feel stuck and trapped in like, you know, this mental prison. And you got to build yourself up to where you're not you know, you're not letting yourself feel so down and like defeated. Instead, you're always like rising above these things. You're always you know, picking yourself up. You know, you're just building yourself up to where these type of things, like, how to explain this, you're doing the work in regards to yourself, so that when, you know, so that you can like feel more confident about this thing, so that you can go after it and feel good about. Ooh, sorry, I got another message I need to answer to, but I can't. I need to stay focused. I need to stay focused. Yes, maybe you guys need to stay focused and don't let things distract you. Like, don't let fear get to you. If that's what you want, focus on your target and go after that and put the work into it. So, if it's regarding a person, a job, maybe yourself, like, don't let things distract you. Focus on like doing the work, inner work, build yourself up. If it's in regards to a relationship, put the work and time and energy into that relationship so it can work out. You know, relationships require work. It's not just, okay, we here now, that's it. It's like, no, it's work, honey. Okay, fellas, men, women, all y'all. So put the work in, and just like, just stop being so afraid. Okay. Now let's go into the energies we need to remain aligned to this month. The Four of Wands. Staying in alignment with what it is that you want. You know, if you want $1 million, right, and you're always telling yourself like, oh, I'm poor, I'm broke, I'm never gonna. You're not in alignment with what it is that you want. If you want that relationship, but you're like, but I don't feel like that person going, blah, 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 blah. You're telling yourself all these negative things. It's like, you're not in alignment with that. You know, you got to remain aligned to what it is that you want. And every action you take, it's in alignment with, you know, you getting that thing that you want. So make sure that you're just staying in alignment. You're also being mindful of your foundation. Like, what's your foundation? Like, is your foundation self-love or is it self-hate? You got to figure that out. And if it's self-hate, then you got to do the work to change things around, because you deserve love. Love is the highest vibration, and when we're operating from a place of love, when we're embracing it, the things we can experience, we can't even fathom. We can't even fathom. So allow yourself to align to what it is that you want. Stay aligned to love. Whatever be mindful of the foundation that you have laid for yourself, because if it's something if you're rooting yourself in like rotten soil, whatever grows from that is going to be rotten. But if you're rooting yourself in healthy soil, whatever grows from that is going to be healthy. So remain aligned to being just stay aligned to things that's going to serve you. Stay aligned to things that are in match with what it is that you want for yourself. Okay, let's go into the first week to see what we need to focus on and what the situation is. The focus is the King of Cups. The situation is the Six of Pentacles. So focus on self-mastery, controlling your emotions and not letting them get the best of you. Because when you're over-emotional, or not over-emotional, when you're emotional in the sense where you don't have control of yourself and the emotions are kind of like having power over you, it can cause you to just act really reckless and crazy. So you got to make sure that you're controlling you're staying in a place where you're in control. You're mastering yourself. So even though you feel something, you're not letting it cause you to act and react in crazy ways. Instead, you're observing it. You're trying to understand, why am I feeling this way? What are these feelings trying to tell me right now? Because that helps. Like, I just experienced something before I even started filming. I was I was feeling a certain way, and I took a minute to just try to understand what I was feeling and why I was feeling that way and where it was coming from. And I realized, it's coming from the past, which is affecting my present, and therefore that just made me aware of the work I need to do. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, just maintain a sense of self-mastery to where you're in control of it and you're not letting yourself be controlled by it. If a person has the power to anger you by just because they touch this, like for example, if you don't like someone touching this and it angers you, right? You give a person the power to kind of anger you because you're letting yourself be affected by them touching this. But instead, if you're like, you know what? I don't like that, but I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna let that cause me to keep on being angry just because you're touching it. And that now makes the person now realize, dang, they don't have the power to affect you. So stay in control of yourself, all right? The situation, whatever the situation is, it's teaching you to maintain a sense of self-mastery. You're learning these things at this time, which is lovely, because we need that moving in life. That's what helps us to experience life the best way that we can, because a lot of grown adults are pretty much hurt children, or in grown bodies. Yeah, anyways, so it's like, even though they're an adult, that doesn't mean that they are mature within. There's a lot of things that a lot of adults out here are very immature as hell, and because they're not learning from things. They're just letting themselves be defined be defined by their pain or the things that they went through, and therefore now operating in these ways because of what they went through. And it's like, no, that was meant to teach you something, not meant to hurt you. So you got to learn from these things so that you can be a better you. And as you move on through life, you're more grounded, you're more stable, you're more secured, you're more all these great things that helps you to enjoy this life so much more. Because it's hard to enjoy life when you're so unstable, because if the chaos within is going to reflect outside of you. Because remember, the world outside of you is a reflection of what's going on within. So maintain a sense of self-control and allow yourself to learn from whatever it is that you're going through right now. The second week, we have focus is the Four of Pentacles. The situation is the World card. So focus on protecting your energy, your peace of mind, your peace, period. We need to learn to value peace more. A lot of people don't value peace. They value the ego and satisfying the ego, which causes them to be in a state of conflict all the time, because the ego will go far just to feel that sense of satisfaction. But the soul is going to sacrifice the ego for the sake of being at peace. So value peace more and learn to protect your energy. Learn to protect yourself, and not let things and not let yourself get caught up in chaos. Okay, whatever it is, whatever the situation is, it's helping to bring things to a closure. I heard closure. It's helping for things to come to an end, to reach a certain point where you're no longer dealing with these cycles. Instead, now you're putting an end to them. You're completing these cycles so that you can have a new beginning for yourself. So the situation is the World card, which is things coming to a completion. Things reaching a certain, yeah, I'm just saying the same thing over and over. It's like a completion. It's closure. It's, putting an end to things. The World card is the last card. So it's like, we done here. We done here. Last card in the major arcana. So the situation, it's helping you to close out these cycles, close out these, things that you've just been constantly repeating over and over. And the reason being is because it's time for you to have a new beginning, one that's going to be more healthy and happy and blissful for you. So you got to learn to protect your peace, protect yourself, your energy, and all these things by not allowing yourself to engage in things that's just not good for you, that brings the worst out of you. All right. So care for yourself enough to not deal with things that don't serve you any good. Care for yourself enough to go towards the things that do make you feel good. All right. And not the ego feel good, but the soul feel good. All right. So that's the second week. Third week, the focus is what is this? The Knight of Wands, and the situation is the Fool card. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for you to take a leap of faith. I said that in the beginning. Take a leap of faith towards something new. Go down a new path. Whatever the focus is, to let passion drive you. Let passion take you. Let yourself go towards what you feel passionate about. What you're inspired by. What makes you. I don't know. I'm hearing passion. So just go let passion drive you. Whatever you feel passionate about, I know I'm saying that word a lot. Just go towards that. Go after that. And take a leap of faith towards that, because there's a reason why you have so much passion for this, so much drive and energy for this, because there's something there for you to experience that's going to make you feel really good. And again, that's why all those cards came up. You have the 9 and 10 of Cups here, which means this is something that's going to really bring you a lot of joy and happiness and fulfillment. You just got to go after it and not be afraid. Allow yourself to be excited and driven to go down that path, and not being concerned about the negative possibilities. There's also positive possibilities too. You ain't gotta sit here and just focus on the negative things. Start entertaining the positive things. Oh, but if I go down that path, I may experience this, I may experience that, rather than oh, but no, we're not doing that no more. So take a leap of faith and start trusting that it's going to be good for you. Okay, but you gotta have that. You gotta just trust. Now the fourth week, the focus is the 10 of Wands. The situation is the 6 of Cups. I feel like you're having to heal right now. We all healing, okay? Don't feel like you're alone. We all healing. So the situation is something of the past still needs to be healed, because it's affecting your present. And it's not. The focus is for you to let go of the baggage. Let go of things that happened to you, that hurt you in the past, that were hard for you to deal with, that were burdensome, traumatizing, whatever it is. Although it wasn't pleasant for you to experience, you don't have to carry all that with you. It's okay to let that go and just heal. So whatever the situation is, it's helping you to heal from the past. It's helping to restore yourself and overcome these things and get back to this childlike, not childlike, but more so carefree, enjoying yourself, enjoying life, enjoying who you are, without having past baggage affect, the situation or X, Y, and Z. So the focus is to release past baggage, let go of whatever's weighing you down, whatever's heavy, whatever's making you feel burdened. And the situation is healing from the past, So whatever it is that you do experience in that week, it's going to help you to heal from the past. All right. Let's go into overall guidance of this week. The month, we have the 3 of Cups. It's about enjoying yourself, being happy, staying uplifted, going out, spending time with people who make you feel good, who bring you joy, who are just chill. It's time to chill and enjoy yourself and enjoy life more. And the past has a way of affecting our present and causing us to not enjoy our present. So that's why it's important for you to do the work, the healing work, so that the residue isn't getting in the way of all the good stuff that's here, because there's something that you definitely have a lot of love for, something that you see as wish fulfillment that's going to make you feel very happy. You just gotta allow yourself to go after it without letting fear stop you. That's why it's important to be aware of doing the inner work, putting the time, energy, and effort into building yourself back up, trusting, having more faith, being more confident, getting healing any past pain that you still are feeling currently. So just focus on enjoying yourself, staying uplifted, doing the work that you need to do to keep you in that higher vibration. All right, Scorpio. So this is what I have for you guys for this month. Again, this is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. So show the girls some love. I really appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys next time.